Welcome to Fun Facts Daily, your source for just the good stuff. Monday through Friday, we're bringing fun facts and news you can use, all carefully curated to uplift and inform. So give yourself a break, relax, and learn something awesome in just a few minutes every day. Hi everyone, I'm Kyle.
I'm Atkiss.
And I'm Billy.
While every episode of Fun Facts Daily is clean and appropriate for listeners of all ages, on the first Friday of every month, I like to make a Family Fun Friday episode with my kids co-hosting as we talk about something we love and hopefully you and your family will too.
Today we'll be learning about Legos.
But before we get into the facts, let's warm up our brains with a little challenge to see if you can tell truth from fiction. Consider this. A man decided to fulfill his boyhood dream by building a full-size, 2-story house out of Lego. The Lego house was completely filled with brick-built amenities, including a Lego bed, Lego slippers, and even a working Lego toilet.
What do you think? Is it an actual fact or too good to be true? We'll find out at the end of the episode.
Now for your word of the day.
Today's word is clutch power. It's the official internal term the Lego group uses to describe the magic that holds their bricks together. Clutch power is the specific, precisely engineered friction force that allows the bricks to clutch onto one another. It's that satisfying snap you feel when you press two bricks together. This force is created by the stud and tube system, where the hollow tubes on the underside of a brick grip the studs of the brick below it with incredible precision.
This clutch power is so consistent because Lego molds are accurate to within 10 microns or 1/100th of a millimeter. That's thinner than a human hair. But this power is so effective that it can sometimes feel a little too strong, especially when you snap two thin, flat plates together. The larger surface area and strong friction make them almost impossible to separate with your fingernails, which is why the official brick separator tool is a small marvel of physics. It's a simple machine that uses leverage to multiply your force. When you attach the tool to one plate and press the handle, it acts as a first-class lever using a pivot point or fulcrum to apply a strong, concentrated force right at the seam, popping the pieces apart with ease. Time for your daily high five, our top 5 fun facts about Legos.
Number 1. The name Lego comes from 2 Danish words, meaning play well, and they are made so well you can still play with the bricks, made back in 1958.
The name Lego is a brilliant piece of branding. It was created by the founder Ole Kirk Christensen in 1934. He combined 2 Danish words, leg, godt, which fittingly means play well. What he didn't know at the time was that in Latin, Lego also means I put together. It's the perfect accidental double meaning for a building toy. And part of what makes Lego so special is the way that it can be recombined, a modular design, because of that clutch power. Because all system bricks have been made to the exact same specifications since 1958, that incredible precision allows a brand new brick from a set you bought yesterday to perfectly connect to a brick your parents or grandparents might have played with in the 1960s.
Number 2. If the Lego minifigure population were human, it would be the largest population group on Earth.
We all know Legos are popular and there are a lot of them in the world, but when you start to dig into the actual numbers, it's just mind-boggling. Since the first minifigure with posable arms and legs was introduced in 1978, the LEGO Group has produced over 4 billion of them. That's billion with a B. If you were to count all these little plastic people as a single population, they would be the largest demographic group on the planet, easily outnumbering the population of any single country, including China or India. The classic yellow-skinned minifigures was designed to be neutral and promote imagination, allowing kids to project any identity onto them. But starting in the early 2000s with licensed sets like Star Wars and Harry Potter, LEGO began introducing flesh-toned minifigures to more accurately represent specific characters. Now, there are thousands of unique minifigure designs, from pirates and astronauts to historical figures and movie heroes. But these huge numbers don't stop with the minifigs. Here's a little bonus fact for you. LEGO is also the largest producer of tires in the world. They produce hundreds of millions of tiny rubber tires each year for their countless cars, trucks, spaceships, and motorcycles. In 2011, the Guinness Book of World Records recognized LEGO for producing 381 million tires that year, far more than the biggest traditional tire companies like Goodyear, Michelin, and Bridgestone.
Number 3. The largest LEGO structure ever built was a 5 million brick, full-size replica of a Star Wars X-Wing.
In 2013, a massive 1-to-1 scale model of the X-Wing starfighter from Star Wars was unveiled in New York City's Times Square. It was the actual size of the one in the movies, with a 44-foot wingspan. Building it took 5,335,200 bricks, and it ultimately weighed over 46,000 pounds. That's more than 3 elephants. To hold all that weight, it needed to have a steel internal support structure. It took 32 builders more than 17,000 hours to complete. Why dedicate so many bricks and so many hours to one build? It was created to promote a new LEGO Star Wars cartoon. It was built in the Czech Republic, then shipped to the US in 34 separate sections for final assembly. And while this X-Wing holds the record for the most bricks in a single model, other massive structures do exist, like the 118-foot tall Lego Tower built in Israel in 2017, which holds the record for the tallest.
Number 4. LEGO has a secret, climate-controlled vault that contains a copy of almost every set ever made.
Deep in the basement of LEGO Idea House in Billund, Denmark, there's a legendary climate-controlled archive known as the Memory Lane Vault. This library isn't open to the public. It's the company's official physical history. It holds a pristine, unopened copy of nearly every single LEGO set that the company has released since it first started making plastic toys in the 1950s. The vault contains over 18,000 sets, all perfectly preserved on floor-to-ceiling shelves. LEGO designers and employees can visit the vault to look back at old designs, find inspiration for new sets, or research the company's past. It's an incredible time capsule that showcases the entire evolution of the LEGO brick, from the first simple town plans and wooden toys to the massive, complex sets we see today.
Number 5. LEGO is now making trees and bushes out of actual plant-based plastic.
That's right, your LEGO plants are now made from plants. In 2018, the LEGO Group began producing its botanical elements, pieces like trees, leaves, and bushes, using a new kind of plastic. This plastic is polyethylene. It's soft and durable, but instead of being made from traditional oil, it's sourced entirely from sugarcane, a renewable, sustainable resource. This Plants for Plants initiative was a major first step in the company's mission to make all its products from sustainable materials. This new plant-based plastic is a perfect match for the old version, so you can't even tell the difference. It has the exact same clutch power, durability, and color, and it works perfectly with all other bricks in your collection. This means LEGO can reduce its carbon footprint without sacrificing any of the quality that made its bricks famous. It's a huge positive step for a company that relies on plastic to make its toys.
Now for some news you can use.
If you're looking for a new, creative, and incredibly relaxing way to use all those different colored little bricks you've got lying around in your collection, try making a Lego mosaic. It's like pixel art or paint by numbers, but with plastic studs. It's a wonderfully soothing and satisfying process, and the end result is a cool piece of art you can frame and hang on your wall. The first thing you want to do is create your design. You can draw one yourself or print out a photo you like. Then get yourself some transparent base plates. You can find them at lots of online retailers. Place your printed image or your drawing underneath that base plate so you can see it through the studs. From there, it's as easy as paint by numbers. Just look at the color on the image beneath the plate and match a 1x1 Lego plate or stud on the peg right above it. It's incredibly satisfying to fill in the design one brick at a time and watch the image come to life. When it's completed, build a Lego frame and stick it on the wall. It's a fantastic way to use your collection in a whole new and artistic way.
At the beginning of the episode, I asked if it was true that a man built a full-sized 2-story house from Legos, complete with a Lego bed, slippers, and a working toilet.
You might be shocked to learn that this is 100% fact. In 2009, British TV presenter James May built a 2-story house in Surrey, England, using 3.3 million Lego bricks.
The project was for his BBC show, James May's Toy Stories. It took 1,000 volunteers to help build it, and it was incredibly detailed. Not only was the exterior built of Lego, all of the interior was filled with Lego furniture. He had a Lego sink and toilet, plumbed with plastic pipes, of course, a very uncomfortable looking Lego bed, and even a pair of Lego slippers for his feet. James May stayed in it for just one night, saying a hard, flat, solid plastic bed was pretty much exactly as uncomfortable as you'd imagine. Still, I know I and millions of other people more than a little bit jealous. I mean, a Lego bed may be kind of hard to sleep in, but it feels like a dream come true. Now, I hope you enjoyed learning a bit about Legos with us today. Be sure to tune in every weekday for even more fun facts. Fun Facts Daily is an Airwave Media podcast. It was written, recorded, mixed, and edited by me, Kyle Wood. Thanks for sharing a part of your day with me. Be sure to follow Fun Facts Daily on your favorite podcast app so you can keep the good stuff coming your way every day. And if you like the show, please do me a favor and leave a kind rating, review, or just tell your friends about it.